Hi, I'm John, an engineer at Daily. Let's take a look at the new NVIDIA Blueprint, Voice Agent Framework for Conversational AI.
Hello, I'm Lydia. I'm looking forward to talking about NVIDIA's recent work in Agentic AI. I can also demonstrate tool use by responding to questions about the current weather anywhere in the United States. Who am I speaking with?
Hi, Lydia. You're speaking with John. How are you today?
Nice to meet you, John. Is there an agentic use case you're interested in, or a particular industry?
Oh, so many. But first, why don't we start with the tool calling features that you mentioned? I think you said you could get me the current weather. Is that right?
I can get the current weather for you. What location would you like to know the weather for?
Why don't you tell me the weather in Boston?
The weather in Boston is currently 21 degrees and cloudy. Would you like to continue with weather questions or switch to talking about NVIDIA's work in agentic AI?
Well, that's quite enough weather. Why don't we move on to some of the cool innovations that you're currently working on? Can you tell me about those?
NVIDIA's agentic AI is being used to improve customer service by reducing wait times and improving satisfaction. NVIDIA's recent deployment at a hospital showed significant improvements in patient satisfaction. What specific outcomes would you like to achieve for your customers?
Well, the healthcare stuff sounds really cool. Can you tell me about some of the real world use cases and customers that you're solving problems for?
NVIDIA is partnering with organizations like Deloitte to improve patient experiences through AI-driven platforms. For example, the National Cancer Institute is utilizing NVIDIA's technologies for drug discovery and medical
Lydia,
imaging
I don't
advancement.
want to be rude. I just wanted to see if interrupting you works, and it looks like it does, so that's cool. Why don't we move on? Can you tell me a little bit about the technology that's powering this conversation right now?
I was built with the Pipecat framework and the NVIDIA NIM platform. What interests you most about how I was created?
Well, I'd love to know about how NVIDIA NIM and Pipecat are integrating together to power this conversation.
NVIDIA's NIM microservices are enabling sophisticated natural language processing and retrieval augmented generation, while the Pipecat framework is handling the conversational flow and context management. How do you think this integration will impact the future of voice agents like myself?
So that was my conversation with a voice AI agent built with Pipecat and NVIDIA AI. I was talking with an LLM, and it knew how to smoothly handle the conversation and felt natural for me too. Human conversations are pretty complex though. If you and I are talking, you know when I'm interrupting you, how to handle the phrases that I'm saying, and we can talk back and forth easily, but if I was to pause for a long time, you might start to worry and attempt to move the conversation forward. These are things that as humans, our brains do a pretty good job of taking care of automatically for us. In the world of AI, however, it's a complex pipeline that powers and supports an agent to talk naturally, especially at ultra-low latency. Let's walk through what a voice agent is and how NVIDIA and Daily collaborate to simplify deploying voice agents at scale. Voice agents are one of the most exciting applications for agentic workflows. In these experiences, the ability for agents to leverage context, reasoning, and use tool calling is combined with ultra-low latency voice. Enterprises are deploying agents for use cases like customer service, virtual assistants, co-pilots, device interfaces, and healthcare workflows. For example, your customers can talk to LLM agents to schedule and update appointments, talk to customers in sales conversations, interface with connected devices, and a whole lot more. NVIDIA NIM, part of the NVIDIA AI Enterprise software platform, provides a streamlined path for developing AI-powered enterprise applications and deploying AI models into production. In this blueprint, NVIDIA and Daily make it easy to build enterprise-grade experiences with the most advanced conversational abilities. Our team at Daily has been building real-time voice and video infrastructure since 2016. We maintain Pipecat, the most widely used open-source agentic framework for real-time and conversational AI, alongside the Pipecat developer community. Pipecat makes it easy to build voice AI agents that talk naturally. It provides developers with state-of-the-art implementations for critical AI requirements, such as phrase endpointing, so that's turn detection, and turn-by-turn context management. The Pipecat architecture is designed to be modular, composable, and ultra-low latency. The Voice Agent Blueprint is a reference workflow to help developers get started with Pipecat and NVIDIA NIM microservices. Developers can easily deploy this configurable voice agent on-premises or in the cloud. To help you get started, we've shared the demo, which you saw me speaking with earlier, as a workbook and as a Python module. Let's take a look at how it all fits together. Here is an architecture diagram of the configurable voice agent blueprint. Again, this voice agent can run on-premises, in the cloud, or locally for development and testing. The user talks to the voice agent using Pipecat's telephony connectors, so that's PSDN and SIP, or Pipecat's cross-platform SDKs for web, React, Android, iOS, Python, and C++. To deliver a natural conversation experience, the agent must respond at human conversational speed and respond naturally to interruptions. The user input block of the architecture diagram highlights the components that provide fast and natural conversational behavior. Pipecat's advanced audio processing ensures that the voice agents work well even when the user is in a noisy environment, such as an airport or a room with a television playing audio in the background. The core of the conversational experience is the LLM NIM microservices. The Pipecat framework makes it easy for developers to change one line of code to pick a different LLM. Pipecat supports all LLM NIM microservices, including fine-tune and custom models. The developer would still need to do their due diligence to ensure the prompts work as expected with the selected LLM. LLM tool use is critical for production and conversational AI. Pipecat provides higher-level abstractions that help developers build reliable AI agents on top of LLM function calling and built-in tool capabilities. Function calls can be handled locally or automatically translated into network requests. Voice generation is performed by the NVIDIA Fast-Pitch Hi-Fi GAN NIM microservice. Pipecat also supports all of today's major text-to-speech models and services. In a voice agent, it is critical that the Conversation Context Manager tracks what the user actually heard and includes only the speech in the context. Pipecat automatically tracks audio playout to correlate audio and text timestamps for the context management. Optional features that can be enabled for this voice agent include persistent conversation storage, so that user sessions can span multiple calls, integration with back-end systems, such as proprietary customer infrastructure, and external AI services, such as hosted RAG platforms. Pipecat with the NVIDIA AI Enterprise platform and the NIM microservices provides a full-stack, enterprise-ready, configurable, highly flexible solution for voice and multimodal conversational AI agents. Building on this solid technology base gives developers immediate access to more than 40 AI services and APIs, state-of-the-art implementation of low-level conversational AI foundational components such as phrase endpointing, interruption handling, and noise reduction, state-of-the-art implementations for conversational AI building blocks such as smart context management, local and network function calling, and handlers for LLM built-in tools, telephony, so that's SIP and PSDN, WebSocket and WebRTC network transport, flexible deployment options, including on-premises and VPC architectures, the NVIDIA API catalog, which includes NVIDIA NIM microservices for the latest AI foundational models and NVIDIA AI blueprints to accelerate AI application development and deployment.